Good morning. Day 42. Skies are really nice today, better than yesterday. Yesterday it rained most of the day. So we did indoor walks. We walked around Walmart.
Going up and down every single aisle.
Yeah. Looking like weirdos, but that's all right. Whatever. It worked out. But the rain made a difference on where we walk at by AJ's house. It's like all hard pack. It's not dusty. It's interesting. And somebody feels a little better today.
I feel better. I'm not 100%. I'm still slow, still achy, but I'm doing a lot better.
Yeah, you could tell when she woke up. But yeah, pretty nice out here. It's progressively gotten cooler since we've gotten here. It's 67 right now, which I know is not like super cool, but it feels really good, especially walking out here in the sun.
Oh.
Getting our fresh charge of vitamin D.
Yeah, that part is nice. I mean, I'm sure I'm getting enough of it. I don't know enough.
Yeah. So Dr. Eric Berg says like within 30 minutes of being in the sun, you get 20,000 IUs of vitamin D built up in your system naturally, which ironically, which he states too, if you were to take it in pill form, doctors tell you that's toxic to your system. So I don't think if we're building it up naturally, it's so toxic. I don't know. But that's what Dr. Eric Berg says.
You guys, look how pretty it is out here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so peaceful until you get the quads and the side-by-sides and the motorcycles. But
That's not a lot.
no,
It happens, but it's not a lot.
And then my hill over there that I want to be able to do by the end of the time here is my goal. Over there.
Yeah. The hill that we're showing you right now, straight, and you can see a mountain behind it. I don't know how well it'll show up on video, but
that's my goal. To be able to do it. My little being sick kind of put a damper, and I was hoping to do it by this weekend, but that was just my inside thoughts. Look, I'm taller than you right now. Get back down. I'm gonna push you in the puddle. What was I talking about? Sorry, my brain.
Going up the hill, getting sick.
Yeah. So I wanted to be able to do it by the end of the time was my goal, but I kind of was telling myself I'd like to do it this weekend, but I got sick. So I was just kind of thinking that like out, in my brain. So I'm not going to do it obviously by this weekend because it's taken a lot out of me just to go this far, and as we are pretty high already, my energy level is depleting quickly. Normally I would be in bed still, so this is very different for me, being sick and keep going. I remember being a stay-at-home mom and you had to keep going. So it's kind of like that, only this time I don't have to take care of kids, but that didn't bug me. It's funny because my husband used to always say, will you just stop doing too much when you're sick? Now he's making me go out. And all I wanted to say is, remember when he used to tell me to stop doing so much?
Yeah. Who also told you to go sleep for the day?
I know, and I did.
And you did, and we did the walks around it.
It was harsh.
Yeah.
But we did it, so...
But look at your turnaround time. Sometimes sicknesses last a long time for you.
Sometimes, yeah. I don't want to get sick again, though. So.
No.
Let's not try it out. But at any rate, that's a buttering. I'm not crying, guys. Not today. Yesterday we went and got, where'd you go?
We went to Redmond Heritage Farm Store, which, if you know, yeah, they sell Redmond salts from the Redmond salt mines. So they have all the different things. It's big within the carnivore community because it's a mineral salt. It's a natural sea salt. But they sell more than just salt. They have all the different electrolytes that you can get, natural toothpaste that they make from there. They got a whole bunch of things, but the store itself has way more than that. It's literally like a little farm store. They have fresh organic vegetables. They have grass-fed, grass-finished beef, which was spendy, but it would be worth it to buy once in a while. They had raw milk. They had a whole bunch of other stuff. All of it was pretty cool. Check out. Definitely do it again. But yeah, I got myself some salt, and also got some of it that they already have smoked salt, so like hickory salt and cherry smoked ones. So those ought to be pretty good to use as seasonings. Pretty excited for that, actually.
Yeah. And we got electrolytes for me.
Yep, got her electrolytes ones because she doesn't like the flavor, even of the flavored ones.
They taste like salt.
Yeah,
They do.
a little bit,
No,
sure.
they taste like salt. It's like you put a brick of salt in your mouth. Coming from the person who doesn't like to salt anything.
Yeah, even though recently she's been salting everything.
Recently, yes, I've been, but
Which is okay, which is perfectly fine. And she's been using my Celtic sea salt for that, or some of the Redmonds that we have.
and I don't,
which is
I
good.
don't ever use salt. I mean, that's ever.
Yeah, but no, we got her the electrolyte capsules. So all she has to do is just take a couple, and when you're sick and stuff like that, your body depletes them, or when you go carnivore, your body rushes through them really quickly.
So I don't know if that's what made me feel better today. I have been taking them, different ones, but only one I didn't really read. I just took one. And you're supposed to actually take 4 days. And so
You just have to gauge it on your feelings, because you remember when you tried carnivore before and you said you were getting sluggish, you
Yeah.
felt sluggish. Well, part of it was because two things were happening there. One,
Dr. Shane's talking, guys.
Dr. Shane, yes, because people can't study and research on their own. But one is you were transitioning from being carbos over into fat for fuel. And two, when that happens, you are excessively dumping everything out of your body. You're rushing through it really quickly. So you need the electrolytes extra. And it's one of the things that a lot of them suggest, a lot of doctors that are carnivore or keto. That's because one thing they call it is keto flu. Where you don't feel good, you feel sluggish, you feel feverish. Well, one is just because you're dumping so many electrolytes, you need to get it somehow. So, since she doesn't like the taste of salt, but she salts her food now. But yeah, as long as
Don't push your luck, buddy.
right, she's getting her electrolytes by taking the electrolyte capsules, and that's one thing. You just gotta pay attention to what's in them. Some people just market it and then they put crap stuff in it. And then take those if you feel good, but if you start to run down a little bit, you can just take a little bit more and go. Because that helps boost your energy levels. It's something that we all need sometimes. Helps out a lot.
So I'm gonna take 4 of them a day for right now.
Yeah, until she
Until I
gets through
start to
this.
feel really better. Oh, this is just what's nice about this one. Well, what sucks and what's nice at the same time is it just gradually goes up constantly. Like, you just get up here. You're just constantly going up, 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 up until you're up here, and then you get to that little hill. And I know it looks like a little hill, but when you're already worn out because all you've done is gone uphill, you're like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish it would show on video pretty well, but you can see we're on the hill, and it kind of, so it's going down here a little bit, and that goes all downhill, slight upgrade, and then back downhill again.
But it's beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
I mean, how could you not like waking up to blue skies almost every day?
well,
Yeah, except for when it rained.
well, also, they have some pretty harsh winters.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember that video of AJ jumping in the snow.
Yeah. Thankfully, northern is not as bad as southern from what I've heard, but yeah,
Is this northern or southern?
we are northern.
Well, I'm getting tired. But I've already made it further than any other day that
Yeah.
I was sick. So,
She's doing really good.
like, I wanted to turn around, but we turned around back there, but we were going really slow, and
Yep.
we did our 45 minutes, but yet we didn't go very far.
No, I think we did almost a mile and a half, in between a mile and a half, mile and 3/4, when typically we do 2.3, 2.5 miles. So, but she was out here moving, which is super awesome.
Yeah, you ever want to, like, test your marriage? Do 75 hard together. Like, I don't know, I think that me and him have a pretty strong marriage. I can say whatever I want, he can say whatever he wants. We don't really take salt to that. Like, we joke around a lot. He knows the words that I hate to say here. Like, I'll allow it. Those are not the terms you say to me. I hate those words. And he said it yesterday, and it pissed me off, so I threw it back. I was like, I don't want it then. And he pissed me off the rest of the day. He was irritating me all day. But I kept it to myself, kind of.
Yeah, she just pushed it down, saving it for later.
Yeah.
Remember that time? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it will come back. It will. I'll push it down, and then one day I'll just be like, ooh. But I don't know. Maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised if I keep walking all this time. I'll just like, no, it's still gonna come out sooner or later. Let's not joke stuff. But anyways, test your marriage. Do something together like this constantly. Do this stuff hard. It's not easy. There's a reason why the word hard is in there.
Yeah. You add in all these tasks on top of daily life.
Yeah.
You know, that's what makes it hard. I'm trying to figure out how to plan around all of it or be inconvenienced because, oh crap, at the end of the day, I forgot to do something.
Get up.
Gotta get up, get it in.
Taking a picture, a self picture,
That's one of the hardest
that's
tasks.
the hardest task for me to remember to do. You're laying in bed, you're all ready for bed, and you're like, oh, I gotta get up. That sucks. But yeah, I don't think, I mean, it definitely pushes us to be a better us. We've been married 25 years, so
We've been pushed through a lot in 25 years,
yeah,
you know. Just
everyday life.
makes me admire the people that you show that are, 50, 60 years into it. You know, you can imagine what they've gone through
Yes,
and being still together.
and he doesn't like me. Go take a nap. You can deal with me later. But that's, I don't know. I had a very good, I don't know. Times change, and remember growing up and thinking I want to be just like my parents. They have such a loving marriage. They just didn't argue in front of us. In fact, the first time I heard them argue, I was like, I don't know, 20. And I was like, my parents are going to get a divorce. They're arguing. And then the secret came out. We argue. We just don't do it in front of you guys. I was very thankful for that because I did the same thing. I don't argue in front of our kids.
Bicker, yes. Argue, no.
Right. Bickering, they were like, don't fight. And we're like, we're not fighting, believe me. I think there's only been like 2 or 3 like actual fights.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I remember one time I was like, Christy, which is my sister, can you come watch the kids? I have a few things to say to Shane. And I think that's when we finally decided that we would have Tucker.
Could be.
I think that's like one of our biggest fights. When we got married, we said, we both had agreed that we wanted 3 kids. And he was at 2, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to start trying. Abby's potty trained. And he's like, I don't think I want any more. What? No. We're having another one. So you know what I did.
And we ended up with 4.
Well, yeah.
Love them all?
Yeah. We did plan for Tucker. We did not plan for Brianna, but she's definitely the one that keeps us laughing a lot. She's a little you're a little shit. She sometimes reminds me of me, but sometimes she reminds me of Shane.
Yeah,
she's like a good mixture of us. And if you want to push something down, or not push something down, if you want to get made fun of, she's a good person to go see. She has no problem coming up with things like that. And I'm not talking from just adulthood. I remember going to pick her up from school one day. She didn't realize I was coming to pick her up. All of a sudden I hear my daughter's voice. Shut up, you little rat! And I'm like, is that my 3rd grader? Turn around. Why, yes, it was. It's like, Brianna Jane, what? And then she rambled off something, I don't remember what, but I was like, okay, don't piss her off. But, so yeah, she has that ability to come back when she wants to. Sometimes she just doesn't want to. It's okay. But yeah, she keeps us usually laughing. Her and AJ. Tucker and Tyson. Oh. Tyson's not ours, but he's ours. Those 2, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. Then you add Joey in it. Oh. We're all screwed. They all just turned 20. Well, Joey, I guess, just turned 22. But they're like the 3 amigos. Oh, God. But one doesn't think if the other one will. And believe me, it's not safe.
Yeah, the 3 amigos. We were camping once, and all 3 of them came out with sombreros.
Dancing with the...
And playing Mexican music. It was quite hilarious.
Yeah.
You get them together, they come up with some oddball thing.
They're kind of like their dads in that sense.
Oh, maybe.
Well, I don't know about Joey's dad, but definitely you and Tyson's dad. So, okay, so this is kind of like the top peak of where we go.
Yeah, you can see all downhill.
So that's the top of the hill up there that I want to go to.
Yeah.
So it's not that much further. You go from there.
Just probably doesn't show very well on the camera.
Yeah. But we're already way up here. And as you look, way down there is where we came from.
Yeah, the houses that just kind of crest over the top of the hill down there.
So you got to go around this mountain in here. Oh.
Yeah, because it goes down, back up in there, and then down.
Yeah, so that's where... although it looks like if you look up here, it looks like they're going to build houses over there too. It looks like they've.
Maybe.
But that would crest on Prayer Mountain.
Yeah.
So.
That, and it's kind of close to the power lines. Okay.
Yeah, but I've noticed they don't keep the distance, I think.
No, they have different setbacks.
And their property. They have a bigger property. Maybe not all of them, but most of them have a lot bigger than what we have back there.
Yeah, we've noticed like all the newer subdivisions, the ones that are on the outside edge of the subdivision have like
huge.
Yeah, I'd say like probably almost half acre on a lot of them.
Oh no,
Almost.
that one probably had more.
Yeah, some do. Yep.
That was a corner lot though.
Yeah.
But I'm really proud of myself for making it around this loop. I'm pretty sure that it's going to end up longer than 45 minutes just because I'm slower. But
And she's doing really, really good actually.
But
way faster than the other days. Even way faster than last night.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna. Even in Walmart, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm suffering here." I was like, I am dying. I was even using a cart, like I was pushing a cart, and just to stay upright because I was like so beaten down. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I need to lay down, guys. I just need to lay down." And we had Cafe Rio. I said it this time.
Yeah.
I remembered. And once we come around this little bend here, it's all downhill except for the very end. Then we go back uphill a little bit. But,
yeah.
it's my favorite part because then it goes downhill a lot quicker than it comes up here. So I don't want to go opposite because all of the we're more than halfway.
Way more than halfway.
And we're just about ready to finish the uphill. And if we go the other way, then you have a big spat of uphill of like a lot bigger than it is. And then you're like, oh, so I'm not going opposite. But yeah, I'm glad to be feeling better. I don't like being sick. And yesterday when we went to the Redmond, what's it called?
Redmond Heritage Store?
Yeah, there you go.
Or farm store?
We went by a memorial for Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
I'm assuming is the hospital that he went to. I don't want to be anywhere near that area.
But where we went was really close. We were probably within a mile of the university.
And so, obviously, I didn't want to go see the place. It would scare me.
Yeah.
And I feel things. I'm very, what's the right word? Empathetic?
Yeah.
I feel so deeply for people. It's like I don't know, is it a bad thing? Is it a good thing? I think it's both.
I think it can be, yeah, because you can go too deep into it.
Yeah. And so, which feeds into my anxiety, which feeds into this, which feeds into that. So, for me to go somewhere like that, it would be hard. I remember back when we took our kids, so our kids went to school. AJ and Abby went to this school before we moved out to Ridgefield. And a father had blown up the house with almost all of his kids in it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
The twins were, I think, Abby's age. The girl was AJ's age. They were all in the same class. And so we went to that, but the nightmares that came after that, just being there, just thinking of the little kids' screams,
Yeah, that was only a few blocks over.
Yeah, that was pretty harsh. And then knowing them to boot. But we wrote, I had them write little notes on balloons, and they flew up to heaven so that they could see their friends' notes. that's a hard thing to explain to a kindergartner and a second grader of why a dad would hurt his kids so deeply. When my kids, were lucky enough to have a really good dad that cared for him and a mom that cared for him. So, not someone that's going to set him on fire, blow him up. But, so that's when I learned I can't go to things like that because it's too hard. I don't watch war movies because that's too hard. It hurts. But we all come up with these things that we do to help ourselves not be so, I don't know. Mine is not going to those kind of places.
Yeah.
And trying not to play the what if game, because believe me, I've been having a challenge with that lately.
Yeah.
I keep thinking, if Shane knew, we would be there. What if? And I don't know. I can't think. I know. I don't know.
Nope. But we weren't there. We heard about it secondhand, just like the rest of the world did. And it was, we have the internet, so everything was fast paced and we were seeing things immediately.
And whoever the person is that posted the video of him actually dying, that was rude and unkind and very unthoughtful.
Yeah, well,
I can't believe you did that. I don't know who it was.
Just think of the thousands of people that actually have it on their phone still.
No, I would delete it before I even saw it. Nope. Don't delete. Don't post things like that. People don't want to see it. Thank goodness. I mean, not thank goodness. This is really bad of me, but my son saw it before I did. And he's like, oh my God. He's like, Mom, I just watched him die. And, get shot. And he's like, don't watch it. And then my daughter sent it to us. And he's like, Abby, delete that. Mom, don't look at the post. Because he knows that I'm very, it would have killed me to see it. It's bad enough just to see a photo. But hence the reason why I kind of left social media. I still do get on there for my food, my little recipes that I've been trying to find. Because I saw one a while ago and I want to make it, but I can't find it. So I've just been hurrying up and going through these other ones, trying to find my food ones. I'll find it. Well, I'm going to make it. Although today I did find one to make pretzels, guys. Chicken, egg, salt, pepper, and like garlic or whatever you want on your pretzels. And then you blend it all up. And then you put it in a cake thing. What are those called? The stuff you put frosting in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well anyways, you know what I'm talking about. And you put it in lines like pretzels are, and then you bake them.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Piping bag.
Piping bag.
Anyways, they looked really good online, so I'm gonna try that. I'll let you know how it is. Okay, I'm done talking. I talked too long. You talked too long.
She's good. Yeah, we've talked for quite a while. That's all right. We are 42 days in.
Yay.
Yeah. So that means we only have 33 days left.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
See, that number's smaller now.
Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better.
33 days.
The problem is, me and him have discussed it, and we're really not gonna stop.
No.
I'm not gonna, if I'm sick, I might take a day off.
Yep.
And it's okay. But we're gonna try this and try to change our lives. And I still want, the one woman who her daughter's sick, that we asked you to pray for. She still watches us, and she's still, it's like, I'm still inspired by you guys, keep going. But I really want her to, I want to be here for her. Like I want to be here when her daughter gets better and be like, you can do it, and be like the person that helps her get through it. I mean, how good would you feel for that? to help someone better themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one thing Utah needs to work on. Picking up their dog poop, guys.
Out on the trails, yeah, nobody does.
I do.
So, anyways,
Okay,
day
all right.
42. We're done. No more rambling.
No more rambling. You guys have a
All right.
great day.
Bye.